I'm here to inspect your dojo. I hear you're teaching some nonsense around here.
Well, we got a karate class going on behind me.
Karate, you said?
Yeah. And then downstairs we have an MMA class. And tomorrow we got Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
It's worse than I thought. All right, well, I don't want to shut you down right away. I'm going to give you a chance to explain yourself, so why don't you show me around? Maybe there's a reasonable explanation for all this.
Sure, yeah, let's go. First of all, we have all of the trophies and medals that our best students have won.
What about the worst students?
Well, they usually don't win any medals.
Okay, and you kick them out immediately?
Oh no, we teach them how to get better so they can maybe one day win a medal.
Bad business model. You ought to get rid of the weak ones immediately. I'll give you some credit for having trophies. I have a lot of trophies at home from my street fights. I have some teeth, a couple of ears, a lot of wallets. When this place starts running out of money, which is going to happen really soon, you can pawn all these.
Okay. Well, over here we have the warm-up area.
Oh yeah. Yeah, what is this here?
Oh, this is a rope ladder where you can practice your footwork, different kinds of drills, which is super important in the martial arts, of course.
So this is a dance studio?
Well, not really, although I guess you need good footwork when you're dancing as well.
Yeah, and they're both equally effective in self-defense. Karate and ballet both get you killed in the street, really. So this is something I can correct very quickly. Once my opponents are on the ground, I have a move called the bulldozer, where I roll over them from their feet to their body and squish all their organs out of your mouth. It's a practice on how to become heavy. So what I'm going to do is grab this here and just rolling, okay? I'm just working on being heavy here, okay? It does make you a little dizzy doing this. And then once you're done with it, okay, then you break out of it. I don't want to destroy this because I don't have another one with me. I don't have a budget to replace this, but okay, and then you just go the other way. Then you unravel in order to get less dizzy. See that? This one's defective. Defective ladder here. That's going to cost you a couple points.
Well, honestly, I'm not sure it's supposed to be used that way. So
well, it's
maybe
not,
I can just help you take
what if
it
it's
off?
just released? Okay. Yeah. So.
Anyway, over here.
Yeah. Let's check something else out.
We have a machine.
Definitely losing points for that. And what is this?
Oh, this is the Strike RXT1. You want to give it a shot?
Yeah, sure. You just show me what it does.
Yeah, so these arms will actually hit you. And your job is to just avoid getting hit. And you don't want to get hit, right?
No.
Okay, so just stand in front of it.
Okay.
I think you're supposed to stand up.
Oh, so you want me to do what my opponent expects? This is a do what the opponent expects machine. Bad idea. See how I make this completely useless by just changing my level? Striking, okay? Throwing grab, rip, rip.
All right.
Move around at all? Does it?
No, that's the way it works.
Okay. Still safe. Yeah.
Maybe we just move on.
Can teach you another valuable lesson that if you don't move away, see that? That's what it's doing. So if I just stand here, you should get a more skilled robot.
Okay, maybe we look at something else.
Put something harder here too. You could put some swords or a bat. Put a baseball bat on that. This doesn't hurt.
Well, it's just practice. It's not a real fight.
I can barely feel this. It's like a little massage machine. It's like a street massage.
Hey, you forgot this. So over here we have a lot of artwork. This is some calligraphy that I actually received from
children. Like little kids with paintbrushes.
So I actually received them from different grandmasters in Okinawa, the birthplace of karate.
Bullshit. Birthplace of bullshit is what it is. That's what this one says here. That says birthplace of bullshit. A lot of people read that wrong. This is birthplace. See how that's like a.
Well, actually, it says Bujutsu, martial arts.
Right. Bu means woman. Okay, and then jut means to birth. This is the baby flying out of the canal right there.
Well, actually, I don't think that's accurate because I lived and studied in Okinawa myself.
Well, if that were true, then you would notice babies flying overhead everywhere, because this is where that's the baby flying out, and then they had big nets everywhere, right? In Okinawa, where they catch the flying babies, and then that's the place where they are birthed. Just.
So over here is the MMA class.
Yeah. I can't take this anymore. All right, everybody, gather up. I notice that you're doing MMA, which is bullshit. You need to be working on real life street defenses, okay? You need to be defending against bladed weapons. So, I want you all to be attempting to stab each other, okay? Safest place to catch is where there are no serious internal organs, okay? So when he slashes at me with the knife, here. Okay, catching. You want to catch it in the mouth. Taking it out, sitting down. Taking it out. Best way to do a takedown is with your thigh, strongest part of your body. Okay, here. Taking down. Once you're there, shifting. Knife in the mouth. Here. Thrusting to knock out, and stabbing with the mouth here. Partner up and practice. Good, good, good thrust. Make sure you don't, not like this, okay? Here, moving, keeping the spine straight. Here, good, yes, this. Good, you gotta practice. Find someone to practice with at home. Okay, yeah, good, a lot of head, a lot of hip. Very good. Slipping in, here, good, good, good. It's good, I mean it's good. It's good stuff.
Now let's check out the karate class.
Good job. If you want to, you can go back to doing your MMA bullshit. Oops.
And in here, we have the karate class going on. All right, that's enough of that. Sorry, I have to fix it. There's too many problems here. Kata is in the hips. That's why I always teach my students a kata called the thrust of freedom kata. We will all do that together, and our hips will move in unison. By the end of the kata, our hips will be one. Hey! Go. Hey! Those. Good. Facing front. 3 moves. Hip, hip, hip. Hype. Hip, hip, hip. Reach back. Hip, hip, hip. Flip over. Triple thrust. Hip, hip, hip. Back to the feet. Hip. Us. Us. Good job. Us. 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 Us, 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 us. I already got you. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. That's good. You saved yourself 2 bullshits. What are these for?
Oh, so these are the boards that we use for breaking.
Do you not have saws in this country? You have like a saw or an axe?
We punch and strike through the boards.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can do that with a thrust of freedom.
Okay.
Yeah. You just got to practice it. You just got to you just sort of thrust into them and just, you just really got to. Defective. You guys got defective. You guys got a batch of bad board.
Let me demonstrate how it's done.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to have technique, precision, and power. Senpai Douglas, can you hold the board for me?
Just have a look. That's how you do it.
I would just use a saw, but this is fine too. I guess. All right. Well, so I guess you showed me something that occasionally works under some circumstance.
Thank you, Master Ken.
You can hold that.
Okay.
I'll just got to do one more thing. Also, you're bleeding. Just for the record.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't tend to bleed at the end of my fights. Usually that's the other person. But if you want to make yourself bleed during a fight that you're supposed to win, that's a new technique.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Shutting you down.
No, 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 no. Why?
Tell you why. Because boards don't hit back. But I do. Remember, always re-stomp that groin.